It's Thursday, y'all. Home stretch for the week. We have a long warm-up for you guys. I love this warm-up. We're going to start with a 400-meter run. And you guys come back in. You got 40 plank shoulder taps, 10 good mornings to squats, 10 downward dog into cobras, 10 half handstands, 10 alternating walking pigeon stretches. Just alternating pigeon stretches if you want to do that. Then you're going to practice a max handstand hold. If it's less than 30 seconds, just do a couple of attempts there. If you don't have a handstand hold, just kick-ups, donkey to kick-ups, kind of like the half handstands. We have 20 air squats. We finish for a 400-meter run, but just faster than your first run. That whole thing is a lot of work. Take your time through this warm-up. Just feel good. Get the blood flowing. Get the energy up. Wake up your mind and body. For those runs, remember that if you're not going anywhere outside of your workout space, make those 400-meter runs about 2 minutes of running in place. The second one, run a little bit faster in place, but maybe like a minute 45, all right? Get warm and get ready for your movement prep. All right, guys, we have dumbbell thrusters and running in today's workout. We're gonna have a lot of fun with this. We're gonna review that dumbbell with single arm, okay? So those movements with a single arm. So we got the front squat here. All right, I'm gonna recommend the other hand out for balance and stability. Let's go 5 front squats, right? Then we're gonna go 5 presses, no legs. So squeeze the butt, squeeze the gut, squeeze the quads, tight core. You got 1, 2, you got 5 reps there. And then you have 5 push presses. 1, so you have that dip and drive. 2, keep that squat stance, all right? And then we have 5 thrusters. So we're marrying the front squat and the push press together. Full squat, drive through the legs. Use that squeeze in the middle to put power onto the dumbbell, all right? You're gonna go 5, 5, 5, and then we'll switch and do it on the other side, okay? After you complete maybe 3, 3, 3 of everything, 3, 3, 3, if you wanna go heavier, because you have the option of going heavier, do it. Otherwise, just do those 5 straight, all right? And then that's pretty much it. Again, if you have the option of going heavier, do that within that warm-up. If not, just do 5 of everything. Now we'll be ready for the workout. All right, guys, today we have a 15-minute chunk of work. But that 15-minute chunk of work is going to be broken up into 5-minute pieces. The first piece, you have 5 minutes to establish your max unbroken reps of dumbbell thrusters. Okay, the reason you have 5 minutes is there's no rush. You can just practice some more dumbbell thrusters. We're going to use 2 dumbbells now. We're going to show that in just a second. But basically, just kind of get used to that. Do maybe 3 to 5 reps. See how you feel with the weight. Maybe make some wise decisions here. Within those 5 minutes, you're going to then take the courage, build the courage to go for a max unbroken set. That means that once you set up and you start doing dumbbell thrusters, you're going to do as many dumbbell thrusters as possible until your mind, soul, body, and shoulders are just melting. And you're like, I don't want to do this anymore, and you physically cannot finish the rep. Let's say you get 37 reps, you're done. Let's say you do that on minute 3, you have 2 minutes to rest. Okay? 37 is your number, mark it, take the 2 minutes off, and then on minute 5, you're going to start your next piece, which is an 800-meter sprint run, whatever you can do there. An 800-meter run is about a 4-minute-ish run, maybe a little bit faster for some of you. If you're not going anywhere, remember that you're going to run in place, and I'm just going to go ahead and recommend you run in place depending on how your running ability is. So if you're a good and fast runner, you're going to go under 4 minutes. If you're on the slower side, just go for about 4 minutes there, so you get that 1 minute rest. If you're running away from your spot and coming back, I recommend again about 2 minutes away, 2 minutes back, so you're here back at your station within those 4 minutes or faster. That gives you 1 minute off because the next 5 minutes, from minute 10 to 15, you're going to do max rep with dumbbell thrusters. So pretty much the same thing we did in the beginning, but now under the fatigue of the first set plus the run. Let's say you had those 37 dumbbell thrusters. Your goal now is to pick up those dumbbells and do as many thrusters as you can, trying to get as close as possible to that 37, understanding that we're a little bit more fatigued. But you may surprise yourself and you may get pretty freaking close. Just a quick review. The dumbbell thruster, both dumbbells here. I'm going to suggest tilt it back so the elbows are up. Okay? Edge of the palm on the edge of the dumbbell head. All the way down. Pop it up. Bring those biceps right behind the ears. Thruster away.